there was a huge, massive gun violence last night in Cleveland, Ohio. We don't know what set it off. I don't know what it is. But 9 people last night got injured due to a gunshot. 9. I was scared out of my mind last night. I was like, what is going on? I can't believe this happened. I mean, 9 people got injured in a gun violence shooting. Apparently, it seemed like 2 people last night got a little wild, I think, at a bar, or it could be gun violence or gang violence, I don't know. But 2 people were shooting at each other. And without a blank of where they were shooting at, they shot 9 people. 9. That's 9 people last night. There has been a raise of concern of gun violence in Ohio. There was one on July 4th. There was one... I mean, there's been so many this year that it's crazy. How can we live in a world now where there's gun violence? Now, I think the new mayor, Bibbs, who's the mayor of Cleveland, mayor of Ohio, he's going to make a lot of difference. He's going to step forth into doing more contingency plans into place. I'll put the links in the description, but what I heard last night, and on July 4th, there's just gun violence everywhere in Cleveland. Everywhere. It's crazy. There was even one a couple weeks ago where at a TJ Maxx, some woman got shot. The reason I didn't want to talk about these is because I'm sick and tired of always coming on here talking about how we need to stop the gun violence. But you know what? The gun violence this year is getting worse and worse. There was one down in Akron, Ohio. It's just really scary. It's concerning me. It's concerning me to have my friend Noelle come over. I don't want her to get a shot. I don't want her to get into a hurt. Her and I both have worked hard and made it vocal about gun violence and how it needs to stop. This is literally so bad that we need, and I'm thankful that a new mayor is going to step in. The last mayor, I don't know if he did that much, to be fair. This new mayor, who is a little bit more young and a little bit more agile, considering that there's a racial issue with these targets of gun violence. He's African American, so he's going to really know how to step it up. Really understand that police brutality cannot be to targeting diverse people. And really think about that for a second. Because if we have a mayor who's white and doesn't understand coming from different race and different diversity, that's a whole lot of shitty bad. because all he's gonna want to do is want more guns, less control, and want people to have more guns. That's not gonna help. We need to have a contingency plan. We need to have more control and less violence. Violence against violence is never good. It always creates more and more amped up violence, more anger. I mean, there was one in Ohio, I think. Black Lives Matter. There was a huge. It was in Akron. I remember. I think it was with George Floyd or someone else. And when people did a march, they didn't really do much at first. They just fired the guy. But when people spoke up, all it did was create violence. But they said, okay, we're going to charge him now. But they should charge the guy who killed a black man, an innocent black man, for no good reason, with something. And I believe this one was in Akron, Ohio. Not the George Floyd, but someone else, I think. I swear, there's been so many black people getting shot by white supremacist police officers. It's fucking crazy, like a curveball, honestly. It's really bad, and it's really fucking bad, and we really need to put a contingency on it. We really do. I just hope we try and make a difference. There's more stuff that needs to be done. There's more gang violence, there's more, or gun violence, there's more just violence everywhere. Nobody's doing anything, but I think that this new mayor is going to really step up and do something. Look at it from different angles. Look at it from how we can handle it to how we can not turn it out into a Black Lives Matter situation. How we can really step up security. How we can really use more cameras maybe. Because it's nuts, man. It's fucking nuts. I'm sick and tired of talking about this. I'm sick and tired of talking about it and there's nothing really being done about it. It's just very, very sad. Very sad. So, yeah, that's when I come up here and say something about it. This is your Corey Daydream, signing off.